Now that you have the definitions, we're going to do some examples. Step 1 that I always want you to do when you're combining like terms is please mark your like terms. So go ahead and write that down on your notes. Now, you actually just saw this example. You should mark your like terms. When you do that, make sure you take the sign that's in front of the variable. So I'm going to go and mark my like terms. 4x is a like term to not 10x, but negative 10x. And then negative 7y squared, do a different color. Negative 7y squared is a like term to negative 8y squared. Take that sign in front. Unfortunately, x squared has no friends, so we're just going to mark him differently, and he's just going to hang out at the end. Okay, step 2, once you've done that, you just add your like terms together. Adding these up, 4x plus negative 10x is negative 6x. Negative 7y squared plus negative 8y squared, so you're at negative 7, and then you go down 8 more. That's negative 15y squared. So notice how I'm paying really close attention to the sign in front. And then our little guy who doesn't have any friends, x squared, we're just going to bring him down. And that's it. You can box it if you want. Doing our second example, once again, first thing I want you to always do is mark your like terms. I don't care how cool you think that you are not cooler than marking your like terms because it helps us make sure we're seeing everything in the expression. Okay, let's go and do that. Negative 3m is a like term to exact same variable, positive 3m. Looks like there's no other, just n's, so we'll mark that differently. And only one n squared. Okay, add your like terms together. Okay, this is kind of cool. Negative 3m plus 3m gives you 0m. I'm going to go and write it down for now. The other ones don't have any like terms, but we still should write them down because they're still part of the expression. So 2n and 6n squared. But here's the thing, this 0m, there's no m, so cross it out, and then your expression is just 2n plus 6n squared. So because this is a rectangle, the opposite sides are the same length, which means that this one on the left is also y plus 2. The one on the bottom is also 3y minus 5. We just figured out that the perimeter is the distance around the outside. To get that, you add up all the sides. So your sides here are variables, but we're still going to add them up just the same. So add up these sides. We'll do these ones in red and these ones in blue. Okay, so when we write our equation, it's going to look kind of gross, but we're just adding up all 4 sides. So y plus 2 plus 3y minus 5 plus y plus 2 plus 3y minus 5. If you go ahead and please mark your like terms, then we can combine and find the perimeter. So all of our y's are like terms, and all of our constants. What I mean by that is all the ones that don't have a variable. Those are like terms. Okay, combine those. How many y's we got? Well, this is 1y, so is that 1y plus 1y, 2y plus 3y plus 3y. So that would be 8y. And then our constants, 2 minus 5 is negative 3. Plus 2 is negative 1, minus 5 is negative 6. So our perimeter is this expression, 8y minus 6.